both teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to the home of the Big Orange Nation. Massive Neyland Stadium, home field of the Tennessee Volunteers. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Mississippi State Bulldogs, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So Mississippi State's offense will get the first swing today. Get a matchup on paper, Kirk, that really seems to favor this dominant defense. And unless this offense could do something special, it feels like yards and first downs are going to be hard to come by today.
What this defense does a really good job of is negating any ability at all to run the football. Puts you in obvious passing situations, and then they turn it loose and get after the quarterback. I feel bad for the offensive line and especially the quarterback today.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Play action fake, looking to throw. With sure hands, it's Wiggins. Breaks into the clear. Finally brought down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts him in great scoring position. So after one enormous play, they're now set up at the opponent's 20-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Mississippi State, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. So Tennessee's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team. Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. That's reeled in. It's Jefferson. Breaking free at midfield. Look out, off and running. Touchdown, Volunteers. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Throws with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. They made the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. It's a run to the left. Solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there from behind the line of scrimmage. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. Punting, ready to boot it away. Looking to flip the field here. And we'll see what he can do on the return. The She makes the stop on this return. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Quick throw over the middle. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
What a heads-up play here by this quarterback. Everybody's covered downfield. He keeps his poise. No big deal. Just calls his own number and gets the first down. And most importantly, he slides at the end of the play. Lots of time left in this one, so he's got to protect himself.
And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. Good enough for first down yardage. And the Volunteers come up to the line in a hurry-up. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up. And
he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Touchdown, Tennessee. Great catch and run for 6.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in this football game.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The Mississippi State offense is back out there now. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out, and they put something together in this drive. Quick throw to the left. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Offense in hurry-up mode.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Back to pass. It's done. Caught at completion. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain in that completion. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Short pass finds the tight end. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. So you run fourth down. Out comes the field goal team. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards, didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Crucial third down play coming up. They'll try to run for the first down. The Volunteers moving quickly down the field here. And Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Hawkins. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage, but man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
He escapes the pocket. Heavy pressure. He lets it go.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfired.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Browns.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. Looking downfield. It's done. He's going to pull it down and run. Breaks an open space. Slides to avoid the big hit. One play, and they're already past the 40. First and 10.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Tries to get it to the running back. The sure hands. It's Clark. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? On the ground, it's Wiggins. Has the first down and more. What a move. Makes one man miss. Picks up the first down before they stop it.
All right, here comes that up-tempo look from the offense. Sometimes it's just getting that first down that will kick them into that gear.
Caught over the middle. It's Clark. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And they'll set up for the PAT.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Picks up some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! The kick return for a touchdown in a playoff game. This stadium has come alive.
How badly does this guy and this unit want to get to the national championship? This is huge and a game-changing moment that I think we may be looking back at as a turning point in the game. Great blocks and great speed there for the touchdown.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone. They'll begin the drive at the 25. The Mississippi State offense is back out there now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again? Or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? They'll give it to the back. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job on the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
The drive ends and punt team on the field. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Moved right down the field for a touchdown. Spins away from defenders. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Boy, when you can rip off a huge game like that on a touch pass, it forces the defense to be more cognizant of the pre-snap motion to the edges. Now the pre-snap motion calls should keep that second-level defenders guessing.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll give it to the back. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. To bootleg here. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on third down all year long. Top 25 in the country. But just not enough on this one. You got to think they wish they could get that route back to run it past the sticks.
The Volunteers getting set on 1st and 10. A draw to the back. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw to his receiver. Touchdown, Volunteers. Great connection there for 6 points.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. You're talking about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
Automatic in the PAT. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. This is a squib kick. Picked up by one of the up men. They get him down to the 39-yard line after an excellent return.
Mississippi State offense will take over. 1st and 10.
So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Dropping back. It's done. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Short completion of the tight end. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Just time enough for 1 more play in the half. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. A deep shot to the right. And the pass ball is incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. And And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football.
And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Good work by the blockers in that return team. He found a lane, and so this drive is going to begin with good field position. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. The passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Tennessee.
First play of the third quarter is a handoff. And brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. On the ground, it's Allen. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Mark down at the 48-yard line. Coming up.
The ball near midfield. The offense going to go for it on fourth down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end.
But this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
He hands it off from the gun. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Brings up second down.
Caught behind the line. It's Jefferson. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. And the Vols look to keep this drive moving.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. 3rd and short here in this playoff game, the 8th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks, it's Jefferson.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here, so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a 3rd down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. On the move now. The senior calls his own number, picks up the first down.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. The pass rush closing in. He'll throw it now. Receiver makes the catch. Touchdown, Tennessee. And the route is on. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. To the air. It's done. That's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Makes the catch. It's Clark. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. The shotgun running play call. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Mississippi State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Makes a quick grab. That play moves the ball across midfield to be set up with a 1st down at the 41. 1st and 10 play coming up. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And now the handoff. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
You know, the good thing about this play is it's not an explosive play, but it really gives you a chance now to be able to pick up a 1st down here on this next play.
It's 3rd down for the offense. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Breaks into open space. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
Boy, these guys have come in with an aggressive mindset, and it's definitely paid off. They're now 3 for 3 on these 4th down conversions. Good job of keeping these drives alive and building up this lead.
Tackle up near midfield at the 48. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Heaves it deep down the middle. And it's picked off. Threw it across his body and paid the price. And they bring him down, but look, there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see if the officials wipe away this turnover. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. with the shotgun, he hands it off. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Hey, where's that been the whole game? That's actually a nice run. It has been a tough day for this offense, but you know what? You love to see the offensive line and the running back still out there competing, trying to show the coaches that they're not.
And it's hauled in. What a catch. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And they tack on the extra point. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Great performance by this home team. There's going to be a serious party around here tonight. One down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. And it's incomplete and a very quick throw. So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Try and muscle for the first down. That gain moves the ball to the 17. 1st down.
Love to see this with the lead late in the game. In the postseason, you got to trust your offensive line in your back. Not only do you keep the clock moving, you pick up a 1st down. Now you got a chance to ice this game.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Grab down the middle. It's Cornelius. They make the tackle, but that 1st down should secure their spot in the national championship game.